Welcome to solverfy.
So I copy down all the data, the variables from the ogive. Now I'm going to also copy down the cumulative frequency over here. So the first one is, I'm just going to have a rough estimate, 0 and 10, 20, 30, 40, 45, and 50. And now from the cumulative frequency, if you find the difference for each interval over here, that will be equal to the frequency. So here, 0, since cumulative frequency and the first frequency is always going to be same, and this will be 10. Write down the difference, 10 and 10, 5 and 5. Okay, and let's double check. 0 plus 10, 10. 10 plus 10, 20. 10 plus 20 plus 10 will be 30. 10 plus 30 will be 40. 40 plus 5 will be 45, and 45 plus 5 will be 50. So it checks out. All right. Okay, so we found the frequency. Now, if you want to construct a histogram, you need to also find the class limits. Okay, so here, the variables over here from the ogive, these are all midpoints. Okay, now to find the range, you need to find the correct interval. So if you subtract these two, okay, now everything will be same, right? They'll give us 27. All right, now let's go back. Let's recall. When you're constructing a histogram, for instance, we have a 2 to 4 range, okay? Right, this is the class limit. Now, always your midpoint will be what? 3. Notice that we had a range of 2, right? Interval 2, and it's evenly distributed from midpoint, right? 1 and 1. All right. So here we're going to use the same thing, okay, to backtrack your class limits. Okay, so 27 divided by 2. Okay, so first one, 13.5 away from this, and 13.5 away from 46.8.5. So let's do that calculation. So this will be 455, and 468.5 plus 13.5 will be 482. And 495.5 minus 13.5 will be 482. And 495.5 plus 13.5 will be 509. It looks like this is a 509, right? Okay, it should be. And 5 to 2.5 plus 13.5 will be equal to 536. Then this must be 536, right? And then 549.5 plus 13.5 will be 563. And this should be 563. 563, 576 plus 0.5 plus 13.5 will be 590. Okay, and this should be 590. And this is going to be 617. And this is 617, and this should be 634. I'm sorry, 44. Okay, so we found our class limits. Okay, all right, so based upon this information, we can construct a histogram now. Okay, so here, and the vertical line. Just going to draw it, black pen, the vertical axis. This vertical axis should be frequency, right? Frequency. And the frequency, and you're here, you should be placing all these ranges, okay, right? Okay, so 455 from 482. So first one is 455 to 482. And the next one is 482 to 509. So 482 to 509. Next one is 509 to, what was it? 536. 536 to 563. And 563 to 590. And the last one is 590. Well, not actually, not nice one. last one will be 617 to 644. Okay. All right. So now frequency was a 0, 10, 10, 10, 10, 5, 5. So 0. So nothing, right? Okay. Nothing. 482 to 509, we had a 10. Okay. So let's hit 10 over here like this. And it should be like this. Okay. And 509 to 536, we had another 10, right? Okay. Good. And 536 to 563, you have another 10. Okay. And we have another 10 over there. So it's kind of, so far, it's uniformly distributed, right? Okay. And 5 and 5. So 5 and 5, exactly half. Like this and like that. Okay. All right. And frequency polygon. So let's frequency polygon. So frequency polygon. So we're going to be using the same thing, okay? And let's draw a vertical axis, okay? Still frequency. And your horizontal axis will be your class limits, okay? 455 to 482. And 482 to 509. And 509 to 536, 536 to 563, and 563 to 590, and 590 to 617, and the last one here. It should be 617 to 644. Okay, now the frequency was a 0, 10, 10, 10, 10, 5, 5. So 0, 5, and 10. And what do you guys do? Plot. So this one is 0, okay, at 0, and then 10, right? 10, 10, 10, and 5. And we had another 5, right? Okay, and the last one. So it looks like stable over here and then goes down and go to 5. And this is it. This is the frequency polygon for this one.